number 3, Parker Lopez. At guard, a 5'3" sophomore, number 20, Cameron Bartholomew. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 21, Taylor Harden. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 23, Maddie Harden. And at forward, a 5'7" junior, number 33, Ashley Cox. Prairie Grove is coached by Kevin Frown, assisted by SrG. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Lady Eagles from Huntsville. At point guard, a 5'6" senior, number 4, Emily Phillips. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 5, Miranda Campbell. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 12, Chandler Stone. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 22, Shelby McCarthy. And in the post, a 5'10" senior, number 52, Sierra Creek. Huntsville is coached by Charlie Prairie, assisted by Greg McComb and Christy Stone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Thomas along with Charles Cookie Coger on Masson County Cable's coverage of Huntsville Lady Eagle basketball. We're at the Court of Champions at Shiloh Christian Schools in Springdale for the championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. The visiting team on the scoreboard will be the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, the number 2 seed in the tournament, coached by Kevin Froud. The home team will be your Huntsville Lady Eagles, coached by Charlie Berry, the number 1 seed in the tournament, entering 23-5. It'll be Sierra Creek Jumping Center for Huntsville. Creek will be jumping against Ashley Cox. And we're about ready to start this championship game. These two teams have split in the regular season. Tip is won by Huntsville, and the senior point guard Emily Phillips will bring it into the forecourt. Looks like Prairie Grove starting man-to-man defensively. Up on the point goes to Chandler Song. Back between circles now. Emily Phillips right side now to Song. Song back on the point, Shelby McCartney. Right free throw line extended back to Song. Song. McCartney. Left side three-pointer Emily Phillips off the mark, no good. And there'll be PG basketball with 7:36 remaining here in the first quarter. Once again, these two teams split in the regular season. Prairie Grove won in Huntsville by a point. Huntsville countered and won at PG by 2. Taylor Harton with possession on the sideline to Parker Lopez, the sophomore. Lopez dropping it back to Camry Bartholomew. Left wing now to Maddie Harton. Harton against Chandler Sohm. Corner, 3 shot is up. Long, no good. Ball's tipped around, it's out of bounds. Off Prairie Grove, it'll be Huntsville basketball. 7:07 remains, first quarter, no score. And the Tigers will go full court press on the inbounds. Miranda Campbell will inbound it to Emily Phillips. And Phillips will bring it up, the senior, on into the forecourt. Phillips uses a screen from McCartney. Back now to McCartney. Inside, tries to get Sierra Creek. Creek chases it down. Gets the ball to Sohm for a 3-shot. Rattles out, no good. Shelby McCartney with the board. Right back up with it, no good. Rebound pulled by Ashley Cox for the Tigers. 6:44 remains, first quarter, no score. Camry Bartholomew with possession. Bartholomew tipped away by Phillips. Bartholomew maintains possession off to Taylor Harton. Harton dropping it back to Bartholomew now. Bartholomew back now to Taylor Harton. Back up top, guarded by Emily Phillips. Huntsville man-to-man defensive. Parker Lopez with it now for the Tigers. Lopez off now to Maddie Harton. Left wing 3-shot up, no good. Rebound pulled by Miranda Campbell for Huntsville. 6:13 remains, first quarter, no score. Ball goes right free throw line extended to Chandler Sohm. Left side Miranda Campbell. Campbell driving to the baseline, dropping it off to Sierra Creek. Up top to Emily Phillips. And Phillips will recycle the offense. She brings it to the right side of the floor now. On to Shelby McCartney. Left wing now to Campbell. Back up top, Chandler Sohm. Sohm dropping it back now to Phillips. Phillips to Campbell now. Campbell looking inside, back up top and goes to Sohn.
Working, come on, keep working.
Sohn, left wing Campbell into Sierra Creek. Creek to the hole, yes sir! Sierra Creek with the first basket of the ball game. Huntsville leads Prairie Grove 2-0. There's 5:34 remaining first quarter. Camry Bartholomew between the circles now for the Lady Tigers. Drops it back right side now to Taylor Harton. Harton to Parker Lopez. Lopez driving on across. Lopez in the baseline. She shoots it. No good. Rebound pulled by Shelby McCartney for Huntsville. McCartney and now to Miranda Campbell. Campbell pulls it in the corner. Campbell back up top now to Emily Phillips. Phillips will reset the offense now. Phillips brings it right to the point on Shelby McCartney. She sets the three on the way. No good. Rebound pulled by Sierra Creek for Huntsville. Back up to Miranda Campbell inside to Shelby McCartney. McCartney rips two and she'll go to the free throw line. Ashley Cox is charged with the first personal foul for Prairie Grove. First team foul against the Lady Tigers. And Kevin Froud is going to take a 30-second timeout for PG. We'll keep it here. 4:57 remains here in the first quarter. 2-0 lead for Huntsville over Prairie Grove. Sierra Creek has the only basket of the game for Huntsville. Winner of this game, of course, will win the 1-4A Senior High District and will be the 1-4A's number one seed to the 4A North Regionals next week in Pottsville. Number one seed will play on Wednesday, February 25th at 4 o'clock. They'll play Arkansas Baptist. The number two seed will not play until Thursday night the 26th at 7 o'clock. They will play the loser between Pottsville and Clinton.
Number 22, Shelby McCartney.
And Shelby McCartney will be at the line with the first free throw attempts of the ball game for either team. First shot by McCartney on the way, good. McCartney's second free throw attempt on the way, got them both. First 2 points of the game for the senior Shelby McCartney. Huntsville leads Prairie Grove 4-0. There's 4:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Camry Bartholomew with possession. Bartholomew needing some help now. Backs it off now to Taylor Harton. Harton looking to drive. And all the way shoots it. No good. Rebound tipped around, played by Ashley Cox. Drops it back to Taylor Harton for a baseline jumper, and she got it. Taylor Harton with her first basket of the game. She has 2 points. Huntsville leads PG 4-2, and a foul detected against PG. Taylor Harton is charged with the first personal foul for Prairie Grove. First personal foul, second team foul against the Lady Tigers. Ball in the backcourt to Emily Phillips now, and Phillips will bring it up against Camry Bartholomew. Left free throw line extended down Miranda Campbell. Up on left to point, Shelby McCartney. Three shot, good! Shelby McCartney with the first three of the ball game. She's at the 5 points total. Huntsville leads Prairie Grove 7-2. There's 4:13 remaining first quarter. Here's Camry Bartholomew with possession for the Tigers looking to drive. And a foul detected against Huntsville. Against Miranda Campbell. Campbell was charged with her first personal foul for Huntsville. It's the first team foul against the Lady Eagles. Ball being mounted by Parker Lopez. Right wing to Maddie Harton. Harton back in the corner now to Lopez. Parker Lopez looking to drive across. Stops, gets it to Taylor Harton now. Harton back now to Lopez on the right wing. Started by Sierra Creek. Huntsville staying man-to-man. Lopez driving on across. Lopez all the way to the hole. Got it. Parker Lopez with the first basket of the ball game. She has 2 points. Huntsville leads Prairie Grove 7-4. There's 3:41 remaining here in the first quarter. Chandler Sohn with possession. Back between circles to Emily Phillips. Phillips, left wing to Miranda Campbell. Campbell, left of the point now Shelby McCartney. McCartney is 3 seconds in the lane called against Huntsville. It'll be Prairie Grove basketball with 3:27 remaining first quarter. Huntsville leading 7-4 over PG. And here comes Camry Bartholomew, the sophomore, into the forecourt now for the Tigers. Tosses it now Parker Lopez. Lopez looking back. She might pop it a little bit, but wasn't detected. Ashley Cox shoots a baseline jumper, no good. Rebound pulled by Emily Phillips for Huntsville. Phillips on into the forecourt now for the Eagles. Right side goes to Chandler Sohn. Sohn skipping it west side now, Miranda Campbell. 3 minutes remaining first quarter, 7-4 lead for Huntsville over PG. Ball goes into Shelby McCartney. McCartney to the hole, she's fouled by Ashley Cox. Cox with her second personal foul for Prairie Grove. Third team foul against the Lady Tigers. And Shelby McCartney back at the line with 2 free throw attempts. McCartney's first shot good. Substitutions now for the Tigers. Checking in number 10, Taylor Doss, along with number 24, Sarah Jane Stone. Second shot by McCartney is also good. Shelby McCartney's now 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. She's up to 7 points total. Huntsville leads Prairie Grove 9-4. There's 2:48 remaining first quarter. Maddie Harton between the circles now for the Lady Tigers. Looking to drive, dropping it back to Parker Lopez. Left wing now Taylor Doss. Doss to the baseline, stops and pops. No good. Rebound pulled by Maddie Harton. Harton stepping through, shooting, and she'll go to the line for the and one. Shelby McCartney is charged with her first personal foul for Huntsville. Second team foul against the Lady Eagles. And Maddie Harton attempts an old-fashioned 3. This is the Tigers' first free throw attempt of the ball game. Harton's free throw attempt is up and good. Maddie Harton's up to 3 points on the game now. 9-7 lead for Huntsville over Prairie Grove. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Emily Phillips with possession. Phillips ahead in the forecourt to Chandler Stone. Stone. Center circle now to Emily Phillips. Phillips up on the point and to Shelby McCartney on the channel. So Stone to the baseline. Stone took steps with it. Possession will go to Prairie Grove with 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Huntsville leading PG 9-7 in the championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament here at Shiloh. Here is Taylor Harton with possession. Harton, ball tipped away by Phillips. Harton maintaining possession, needs some help now. Floats it over and pulled in by Maddie Harton. Maddie on the point now. Right free throw line extended to Taylor Harton now. Harton will back it out now. Harton still with it off to Parker Lopez. Lopez still with possession for the Tigers, guarded by Sierra Creek. Huntsville staying man-to-man defensively. 1:35 remaining here first quarter. In here's Taylor Harton driving off to Parker Lopez. Lopez driving across, shoots it. No good. Rebound tipped around. And a foul detected against whom? Against Prairie Grove. Sarah James Stone is charged. First personal foul for Stone. Fourth team foul now against the Lady Tigers. And here's that full court press again by Prairie Grove. Ball will be inbounded by Miranda Campbell. In play to Shelby McCartney. Back now to Campbell. And Campbell. Taylor, you're open. Come here. You got to come to the ball. 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Charlie Berry for Huntsville. We'll keep it here. 1:20 remains here in the first quarter. With Huntsville leading Prairie Grove 9-7. His quick scoring summary. First for the Lady Tigers. Maddie Harton has 3. 2 points each for Parker Lopez and Taylor Harton. For Huntsville, Shelby McCartney has 7. Sierra Creek has 2. And Delaney Tipton, the sophomore, is in the game now for the Lady Eagles. Tipton replacing Chandler Song in the Huntsville lineup. 80 seconds remaining here first quarter. 9-7 the lead for Huntsville over Prairie Grove. Miranda Campbell will inbound it here, right in front of my broadcast position here at the scorer's table at the Court of Champions. In play to Shelby McCartney. Back to Emily Phillips. And Phillips will bring it up herself against Taylor Doss. Phillips still with possession. Phillips on to Delaney Tipton. Tipton on to Campbell. Back now Phillips. Got to get high. Tipton knocked away, taken away. It was knocked away by Maddie Harton into the hands of Taylor Doss. Here comes Taylor Harton back for the Tigers. Harton, ball tipped away by Sierra Creek. It's out of bounds off Tree Class. It will remain Prairie Grove basketball. And it'll be Parker Lopez inbounding on the sideline for the Tigers. In the backcourt, it goes to Maddie Harton. Harton looking to drive. Off now to Taylor Harton. Harton to the 10, shoots it. And she'll go to the free throw line. She was fouled by Emily Phillips. Emily Phillips is charged with the first personal foul for Huntsville. There are now 3 team fouls against the Lady Eagles. now send Taylor Harton in line with their first 2 free throw attempts of the night for PG. First shot by Harton up and good.
At the line for 21, Taylor Harton.
Harton's second free throw attempt, good as well. Taylor Harton has 4 points on the game now. Huntsville and Prairie Grove are tied at 9 all with 47 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Following play to Shelby McCartney, right back to Miranda Campbell. Up court to Delaney Tipton, and Tipton will bring it on into the forecourt. Tipton backs it off now to Miranda Campbell. Campbell between circles now. Emily Phillips with 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Phillips on the point now to Tipton. Left side now, Campbell. Campbell to McCartney. Shelby McCartney bringing it right side up on the point. So left wing, Campbell. Campbell pulls it in. On to Tipton. Tipton still with possession. To Phillips now with 13 seconds to go here in the first. On to Campbell. Now free throw line extended left side with 8 seconds. And a foul detected against Huntsville, Sierra Creek. Creek with the first personal foul for Huntsville. There are now 14 fouls against the Lady Eagles with 8 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And then the ball's in play now. Here's Parker Lopez with 5 seconds. Lopez still with it. Lopez looking to drive in all the way, scores it. Count it. Parker Lopez has 4 points on the game now. That's in the first quarter from Shiloh Schools in Springdale. Here in the championship game, the 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. 11-9 is the lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. We're back with the second quarter play in just a second. This is Lady Eagle basketball on Madison County Cable. Scott Thomas back with Charles Cookie Koger starting second quarter of play from Shiloh Christian Schools in Springdale. Championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. It's the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers up on the Huntsville Lady Eagles 11-9. Tiger possession starting the second quarter. Ball's inbounded to Taylor Harton. And Harton will bring it in the forecourt. The matchup against Emily Phillips. Huntsville staying with that man-to-man. To Maddie Harton now. Dropping it back to Lopez. On to Taylor Doss now. Doss dropping it back to Taylor Harton now, right side of the floor. Phillips matches up on her. Harton on to Doss. Left wing Lopez. Lopez with the ball fake. That now to Taylor Harton. Taylor driving, shooting, no good. Ball tipped around, cutting back on the Tigers. Pulled in by Sarah Jane Stone. There's Taylor Harton with possession now for the Tigers. Harton will recycle the offense. Harton dropping it back now to Taylor Doss. Corner now to Harton. Harton back now to Maddie Harton now. Maddie back now to Taylor. Left corner now Maddie with 7:07 remaining here in the first half of play. Maddie driving on across, stops at the paint and brings it right back out beyond the three-point arc. Delaney Tipton extending the defense on Maddie Harton. On to Parker Lopez. Lopez bouncing on Sarah Jane Stone. She shoots and scores. Sarah Jane Stone with the first basket of the ball game. She has 2 points. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 13-9. There's 6:38 remaining here in the first half of play. Delaney Tipton on the forecourt now for Huntsville. Tipton back now to Emily Phillips. Phillips bringing it left side of the floor. On Sierra Creek on the point. Creek in, overshot Delaney Tipton out of bounds. It will be Prairie Grove basketball. The 6:21 remaining in the first half. 13-9 is the lead for PG over Huntsville. There's Taylor Doss with possession now for Lady Tigers. Doss on to Taylor Harton between the circles. Harton looking to drive right wing now Parker Lopez. Lopez back up top, Doss around to Maddie Harton now. Harton looking inside the Stone. Harton still with it. Harton is fouled prior to the shot going up. That's Delaney Tipton's first personal foul for Huntsville. There are now 5 team fouls against the Lady Eagles. Chandler Stone back in now for Huntsville, replacing Tipton. Tammy Bartholomew back in now for PG, replacing Taylor Harton. Taylor Doss will inbound at left baseline now for Lady Tigers. Doss looking to get it in. Up top, ball tipped away and sent back to Parker Lopez for the Tigers. Lopez brings it right side of the floor, now into the paint. Lopez with the runner, shoots it, and she'll go to the free throw line. So it's fouled by Chandler Sohn. Chandler Sohn with the first personal foul for Huntsville. 16 fouls now against the Lady Eagles. And Parker Lopez at the line with the first 2 free throw attempts and the 9 for Prairie Grove. Lopez first shot on the way, back iron out, no good. Delaney Tipton back in now for the Lady Eagles. Tipton replacing Sierra Creek. Second shot by Lopez on the way. She got that one. Parker Lopez 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She's up to 5 points total. Prairie Grove up 14-9 and still on the inbound. 3-up pointer up by Maddie Harton. Good. Maddie Harton's first 3 of the ball game. She's up to 6 points total. Timeout on the floor. Time with Charlie Berry from Huntsville. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout taken, but Charlie Berry will keep it here. 5:39 remains in the first half. 17-9 is the lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. Quick scoring summary. First for Lady Tigers, Parker Lopez has 5. 4 points for Taylor Harton, 6 points for Maddie Harton, and 2 for Sarah Jane Stone. For Huntsville, Shelby McCartney has 7. Sierra Creek 2. 17-9, lead for PG over Huntsville. And here again, it'll be that full court press by the Tigers. Ball being mounted by Miranda Campbell for Huntsville. In play, Chandler Sohn right back to Campbell. And Campbell over to Sohn now. Sohn into the forecourt now. Sohn needing some help now. On now to Emily Phillips. Phillips center circle. On to Delaney Tipton left side of the floor now. Tipton up on the point. Campbell 3 shot up. Rattles out. Delaney Tipton with the ball right back up with it. Gets it. First basket of the game for the sophomore Tipton. She has 2 points. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 17-11. There's 5:06 remaining in the first half. Camry Bartholomew with possession on the right wing now for the Tigers. Bartholomew behind the back, going towards the 10, shoots it, no good. Ball tipped around, played by Delaney Tipton for Huntsville. Outlets it now to Emily Phillips. Phillips up court, Chandler Sohn. Right wing Campbell, 3 shot up. No good, rebound pulled by Lopez for the Tigers. Parker Lopez on the forecourt now for PG. 4:37 remaining here in the first half. Lopez matched up against Delaney Tipton. On to Sarah Jane Stone. Stone. Ball tipped into back with Camry Bartholomew for the Tigers. Bartholomew backs it up toward the timeline. Emily Phillips extends the defense on her. Sarah Jane Stone with it now for the Tigers. Stone. Left corner now, Parker Lopez. Lopez will bring it back up top. Lopez still with it. Off to Harton for a 3 shot. Good again. Addie Harton with her second 3 of the ball game. She's up to 9 points total. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 20-11. 3:52 remains here in the first half. Ball will be inbounded by Miranda Campbell. It's a spot throw in this time. Campbell in play, Chandler Sohn right back to Campbell now. Miranda Campbell, the senior, brings it on into the forecourt. Campbell needing some help, wheeling on her pivot foot. On to Delaney Tipton. Dropping it back to Emily Phillips at the center circle. Phillips on now to Tipton. Right side of the floor. Up on the point, Chandler Sohn 3 shot up. Rattles out, no good. Rebound pulled by Taylor Doss for Prairie Grove. 3:20 remaining here in the first half. 20-11 is the lead for the Lady Tigers over Huntsville. There's Taylor Doss with possession from PG. On to Sarah Jane Stone. Stone looking to drive. Throws the ball away out of bounds. There'll be Huntsville basketball with 3:08 remaining here in the first half. Ball being mounted by Miranda Campbell. Sideline throw-in. In play, Chandler Sohn right back to Campbell. Miranda Campbell brings it on ahead. Splits the double team. It's out of bounds off Campbell. It'll be PG basketball, 2:57 remaining here in the first half. Ball to Maddie Harton. Harton on in the forecourt now for the Tigers. Harton driving towards the 10. Foul. Chandler Stone is charged with her second personal foul for Huntsville. 17 fouls now against the Lady Eagles. And that sends Maddie Harton to the line. 2 free throw attempts for the Tigers. First shot by Harton is good. Harton's second free throw attempt on the way now. Got them both. Maddie Harton now 3 out of 3 from the free throw line. She's into double figures now with 11. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 22-11. A foul detected against PG. Maddie Harton is charged with her first personal foul for Prairie Grove. 5 team fouls now against the Tigers. Ball be inbounded by Miranda Campbell. In play to Chandler Stone. Right back to Campbell. Now 2:40 remaining here in the first half. Campbell on in the forecourt now. On it goes to Emily Phillips. Phillips back now to Campbell center circle. Right back to Phillips. Phillips. Right free throw line extended. Delaney Tipton. Back between the circles now. Phillips. Left side Shelby McCartney. McCartney up on the point to Chandler Stone. Reverses it to Campbell. Campbell to Phillips. 3 shot up. And good! Emily Phillips for the first basket of the ball game. A 3. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 22-14 as we hit 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Parker Lopez with possession for the Tigers. Lopez looking to drive. Backs it up to the wing. Now to the baseline. On to Taylor Doss now. To Maddie Harton on the right wing. On it goes now to Camry Bartholomew. Ball tipped away. Ends up back with Maddie Harton for the Tigers. Harton, Bartholomew now. Bartholomew will back up towards the timeline and get a set call from Kevin Froud. Bouncing it on to Maddie Harton. Yes, Maddie still with possession now. Maddie needs some help. On the go to Camry Bartholomew. Bartholomew looking to drive and the foul detected. Shelby McCartney is charged with her second personal foul now for Huntsville. 18 fouls now against the Eagles. Camry Bartholomew, 2 free throw attempts for the Tigers. First shot good. Sarah Creek is back in the game now for Huntsville. Bartholomew, second free throw attempt on the way, but rimmed out, no good. Rebound pulled by Delaney Tipton. 1 point on the game now for Camry Bartholomew, 23-14. It's the lead now for Prairie Grove. Shot up, counted, and 1 for Shelby McCartney.
Number 23, Matt Harton with the foul.
Maddie Harton with her second personal foul for Prairie Grove. 16 fouls against the Tigers now. And Shelby McCartney checks an old-fashioned 3, hits it. McCartney in the double figures now with 10. Here comes Taylor Doss back in, replacing Maddie Harton with 62 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. 23-17 is the lead now for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. Here's Taylor Harton with possession around that quadruple screen up top. Back now to Camry Bartholomew. Bartholomew still with it. Dropping it back now. Taylor Harton on to Parker Lopez. Right back now to Harton. Lopez still with possession. Keeping possession, 24 seconds remaining here in the first half. Lopez biding her time now. Lopez gets it to Bartholomew now. Right back to Lopez, center circle. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Parker Lopez with it. Lopez driving in. Lopez shooting, scoring. Parker Lopez, 7 points on the ball game. 25-17 will be the lead for Prairie Grove at the half over Huntsville. We'll be back with the second half of play from Shiloh Christian Schools in just a second here in the championship game, the 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. Back in just a second. This is Lay Eagle basketball here on Madison County Cable. Scott Thomas back with Charles Cook and Koger on Madison County Cable, about ready to start the second half of play from the Court of Champions at Shiloh Christian Schools in Springdale. This is the championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. The Prairie Grove Lady Tigers are up on the Huntsville Lay Eagles, 25-17. It'll be Huntsville possession to start the second half of play. The 5 on the floor for the Lay Eagles are the 5 starters. Number 4, Emily Phillips. Number 5, Miranda Campbell. Number 12, Chandler Sohn. Number 22, Shelby McCartney. And number 52, Sierra Creek. 5 senior starters on the floor for Lay Eagles. Campbell on to McCartney, handing it back to Campbell. On to Phillips. Phillips, left corner now Sohn. Into Sierra Creek. Creek to the hole. She'll go to the free throw line. Taylor Harton is charged with her second personal foul for Prairie Grove. First team foul of the half against the Lady Tigers. Sierra Creek with her first free throw attempt for the night for Huntsville. First shot up, rattles out, no good.
One trip at a time.
Creek, second shot on the way, got that one. Sierra Creek has 3 points on the game now. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 25-18, 7:39 remains here in the third quarter. Here's Camry Bartholomew with possession for Lady Tigers, passing it on to Parker Lopez. Lopez looking to drive. Left corner right now, Ashley Cox. Back up top, goes down to Bartholomew. Left of the point now. Left side now, Parker Lopez. Back now to Bartholomew for the 3 shot. Rattles out a bit. Rebound by Shelby McCartney for Huntsville. Allison down to Emily Phillips. Up there now to Chandler Sohn. Back now to Phillips. Emily Phillips, right side for free throw line, extended Miranda Campbell. On to Shelby McCartney. Back now to Campbell. On to Emily Phillips. Back now to McCartney on the point. 3 shot up and good! Shelby McCartney, her second 3 of the ball game. She's up to 13 points total. 25-21 is the lead now for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. 6:40 remains here in the third. Taylor Harton, right side of the floor now for PG. Bouncing it on to Parker Lopez. Lopez still with it. Up top to Camry Bartholomew. Bartholomew looking to drive. Off to Parker Lopez for a 3 shot. No good. Rebound pulled by Chandler Sohn for Huntsville. Here comes Emily Phillips. Head now to Miranda Campbell. Sierra Creek. Got to get to McCartney. Throws it away to Ashley Cox. Here's Parker Lopez bringing it back to the Tigers. Lopez in all the way, shoots and scores it. Parker Lopez up to 9 points on the game now. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 27-21. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Emily Phillips with possession now for the Lady Eagles. Right side of the floor now, Chandler Sohn. Elbow now to Shelby McCartney. McCartney with the ball fake. McCartney shoots it off the window, no good. Sierra Creek with the board and gets the stick back. Sierra Creek up to 5 points on the game now. 27-23 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. 5:33 remains here in the third quarter. Camry Bartholomew with possession now for the Tigers. Bartholomew drops it right wing to Taylor Harton. Hard matchup against Emily Phillips. Huntsville staying man-to-man defensively.
Get Miranda!
Between circles now, Camry Bartholomew. Bartholomew still with it, into the paint, with the run. Block! Creek saves it back in play, and a foul on Prairie Grove! It's Maddie Harton. Harton with a third personal foul for the Tigers, second team foul against PG. Taylor Doss is back in the game for the Lady Tigers, replacing Maddie Harton. 5:07 remaining third quarter. 27-23 lead for PG over Huntsville. And here's Emily Phillips on the forecourt. The Tigers are man-to-man. Right side now, Miranda Campbell to the baseline now. Brings it right back out beyond the perimeter. Left side of the floor now, Phillips. On the point, Shelby McCartney. Left wing, Chandler Stone, three, shot up, yes! Chandler Stone's first basket of the game is a three. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 27-26, 4:41 remains here in the third quarter.
Come on, Mars!
Henry Bartholomew, right corner now, Parker Lopez. Lopez, still with it into the paint. Lopez, still with possession. Back now to Taylor Harton, right corner. Back up top, it goes to Lopez. Lopez, left wing Bartholomew, driving, shooting, no good. Rebound, Sierra Creek for Huntsville. Emily Phillips, bringing the ball hard up the floor. Head now, Chandler Stone. Stone all the way in, she'll go to the free throw line. Ashley Cox is charged with his third personal foul for Prairie Grove. 3 free fouls against the Lady Tigers. Timeout taken by Kenny Crush. Prairie Grove 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. I'm live.
It's muffled. What? It's muffled. You ain't getting out.
Okay. Thank you. Is that better, Charles? Okay. 4:13 remaining here in the third quarter after Kevin Trout takes a 30-second timeout. 27-26 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. And Chandler Stone will be at the free throw line. This is Stone's first free throw attempts of the ball game. First shot by Stone. On the way, short of the mark, no good. Stone's second free throw attempt on the way, short of the mark, no good. Rebound pulled in by Parker Lopez for the Tigers, and here comes Lopez back on the run. Parker Lopez, that now to Camry Bartholomew. 4:04 remains third quarter. 1 point lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville, 27-26. Parker Lopez possession now center circle.
All together up in the middle. Leader on the other side.
Lopez looking to drive. Lopez to baseline. Backs it off now to Bartholomew. Bartholomew back now to Lopez. 3:40 remains here in the third quarter. Lopez. Ball tipped away to Phillips. Lopez maintains possession. Lopez good with it, driving in. She's fouled by Stone.
Who was it? 12.
Chandler Stone is charged with a third personal foul for Huntsville. First team foul against the Lady Eagles. 2 shots for Parker Lopez. First shot good. Second shot for Lopez on the way. Got them both. Parker Lopez now 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. She's into double figures now with 11. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 29-26. 3:29 remains here in the third quarter. Miranda Campbell on into the forecourt now for the Lady Eagles. Back now center circle, Emily Phillips. Left side of the floor now to Campbell. On to Sierra Creek. Creek handing it off to Campbell. On to Phillips. Phillips on to Creek. Left wing now back down to Campbell. Campbell up on the point zone. The McCartney, Shelby McCartney back now to Campbell. She shoots from 17. Back iron and out, no good. Rebound pulled by Dawson. Dawson was fouled. Shelby McCartney is charged with her third personal foul for Huntsville. Second team foul now against the Lady Eagles. There's Taylor Harton bringing the ball up floor. Harton, swing circles Parker Lopez. Lopez dropping it off to Taylor Doss. Doss driving, shooting, no good. Down, tipped around. Played by Emily Phillips. Phillips comes out of the pack with it. Phillips on to Miranda Campbell. Campbell rips through. And foul called on the floor.
Foul on number 10, Taylor Doss.
Taylor Doss with her first personal foul for Prairie Grove. 14 fouls now against Lady Tigers. Called on the floor prior to the shot. Lady Tipton is back in the game now for the Lady Eagles, replacing Chandler Sohn. Miranda Campbell will inbound into Sierra Creek. Back to Campbell in the left corner now. Campbell ripping through, shooting, scoring. Miranda Campbell with her first basket of the game. She has 2 points. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 29-28, 2:20 remains third quarter. Taylor Dawson possession. Back up top to Parker Lopez. Lopez still with possession. Back now to Doss. On now to Tammy Bartholomew just right of the point. On to Lopez now. Lopez will be patient with the basketball as we have 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 29-28 lead for PG over Huntsville. Lopez still with possession. On it goes to Doss. Left wing now Bartholomew to the baseline. Shoots it and scores it. Henry Bartholomew with 3 points on the game now. 31-28 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. 1:32 remains third quarter. Delaney Tipton with possession. Left of the point now Miranda Campbell. Campbell still with it. Right side Shelby McCartney. McCartney against Sarah Quick. It's knocked away and taken away by Bartholomew for the Tigers with 1:13 remaining here in the third quarter. Sammy Bartholomew in the forecourt now. Back now to Parker Lopez. Lopez will keep possession on the center circle. 60 seconds remaining here in the third. Lopez will be patient. The Tigers have the arrow on the next held ball. Lopez started hard now by Delaney Tipton.
It continues when they switch.
Lopez into Sarah James Stone. No good. Rebound. Jenny McCartney for Huntsville with 30 seconds remaining here in the third. Emily Phillips on into the forecourt now. Phillips. Right side Shelby McCartney. Up on the point, Miranda Campbell. Campbell looking to drive. Into Delaney Tipton. Tipton was fouled prior to the shot going up. Camry Bartholomew charged with her first personal foul for Prairie Grove. 5 team fouls now against the Lady Tigers. Miranda Campbell inbound right baseline for the Lady Eagles. Campbell in play Sierra Creek. Right back in the corner. Campbell 3 shot up. Rattles out, no good. Delaney Tipton with one. Tipton right back up with it. Yes, sir, yes, sir. 4 points on the game for the sophomore Tipton now. 31-30 for 5 seconds. Camry Bartholomew spots and pops for 3. That's off the mark. And that's in the third quarter from the Dallas Christian School. Central game of the 2-4A Senior High District. 31-30 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. Back in the fourth quarter of play in just a second. This is Lady Eagle basketball on Madison County Cable. Scott Thomas back with Charles Cookie Colger about ready to start the fourth quarter of play here at Shiloh Christian School for the Springdale Championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. 31-30 is the lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. A reminder, earlier this season, Prairie Grove defeated Huntsville by 1 at Charles H. Berry Gymnasium in Huntsville. Huntsville returned the favor and defeated the Lady Tigers by 2 in PG during their basketball homecoming. It'll be Prairie Grove possession starting in the fourth quarter. Ball's inbounded to Camry Bartholomew, and the sophomore will bring it up. Huntsville staying in that man-to-man defense. Ball goes down to Maddie Harton. Now detected to Shelby McCartney for Huntsville.
Foul number 22, Shelby McCartney. That's her fourth.
Fourth personal foul against Shelby McCartney. 3 team fouls now against the Lady Eagles. Ball being mounted by the Tigers all the way up top to Camry Bartholomew. Chandler Stone will check in at the next dead ball.
You got 4, that's foul.
Bartholomew with possession. She's matched against Shelby McCartney. Bartholomew keeping possession at the center circle. Bartholomew still with possession.
Hurry!
Gets the ball to Ashley Cox. Cox still with possession. Bouncing it on back to Maddie Harton. 7:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 1 point lead for PG over Huntsville, 31-30. Maddie Harton dropping it back to Camry Bartholomew. Bartholomew looking to drive. In the corner now, Ashley Cox. Cox dribbling up now. Ball back to Bartholomew with 6:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bartholomew still with possession. Matched up against McCartney. Henry Bartholomew. Still with it. Up back up top, Parker Lopez. Lopez on to Bartholomew. Henry Bartholomew, 6.5 minutes remaining in the fourth. 1 point is the lead again for the Tigers. Bartholomew still with possession off the quadruple screen. Timeout, Kevin Froud for PG. It's going to be a full timeout taken by the Tigers. We'll take it with them. 6:20 remains here in the fourth quarter. Prairie Grove up on Huntsville 31-30. We're back in just a second. This is Lady Eagle basketball. 6:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter here in the championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. Prairie Grove Lady Tigers up on the Huntsville Eagles 31-30. Parker Lopez will inbound it on the sideline now for the Tigers. Lopez in play now to Taylor Harton. Chandler Sohn checked in during the timeout for Huntsville, replacing Shelby McCartney. McCartney out with 4 fouls. Left wing now, Taylor Harton with it now for PG. Left corner now to Maddie Harton. Harton driving on across. Harton still with it to the hole, scores it. Maddie Harton with 13 points on the game now. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 33-35. 51 remains here in the fourth quarter. Delaney Tipton with possession. Tipton was fouled by Parker Lopez. Lopez charged for the first personal foul for the Tigers. 16 fouls now against the Lady Tigers. Miranda Campbell inbounded on the side. Campbell in play, Sierra Creek right back now to Campbell. Miranda Campbell back now to Emily Phillips. Right free throw line extended Sierra Creek. Creek into Delaney Tipton. It was a little bit too tall and ends up back to Maddie Harton. Harton in the forecourt now, matchup against Chandler Sohn. 5:28 remaining here in the fourth. Parker Lopez with possession now. Lopez matched up against Delaney Tipton on the Camry Bartholomew. Foul detected against Huntsville's Miranda Campbell. Campbell with her second personal foul for Huntsville. 14 fouls now against the Lady Eagles. Ball will be inbounded on Parker Lopez. Lopez in play, Camry Bartholomew. Bartholomew bouncing it on to Maddie Harton. Harton right side of the floor, Bartholomew. Bartholomew between the circles, Maddie Harton. Parker Lopez right back to Harton. Harton driving, shooting, no good. Rebound, Sierra Creek for Huntsville. Ball goes ahead now to Chandler Sohn. Sohn to Sierra Creek at the elbow. She short-armed it. The ball tipped around. And Sohn ends up with it. Saves it back in play to Creek. Back to Phillips. Phillips. Left side now to Delaney Tipton. Tipton on the point, Miranda Campbell. Foul against Taylor Harton for Prairie Grove. Harton with the third personal foul. 17 fouls against the Lady Tigers. And Miranda Campbell will be at the line with a 1-and-1 for Huntsville. This is Campbell's first free throw attempt of the ball game. Campbell shot up good to get the bonus. Campbell's bonus free throw attempt on the way, got them both. 4 points on the game for the senior Miranda Campbell. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 33-32, 4:36 remains here in the fourth. Maddie Harton in the forecourt now for the Tigers. Drops it off now, Camry Bartholomew. Bartholomew between the circles now, back to Maddie Harton. Maddie stops at the free throw line, brings it back out onto the perimeter to Parker Lopez. Lopez still with her. Lopez in all the way. She's fouled. prior to the shot going up.
Don't overplay so much.
Delaney Tipton charged for their second personal foul for
You're right.
Huntsville. 5 team fouls now against the Lady Eagles. Henry Bartholomew will inbound left baseline for PG. In play Parker Lopez. Lopez still with it to the hole. Gets it. Parker Lopez with 13 points on the game now. 35-32 is the lead now for PG over Huntsville. 4:03 remains here in the fourth. Miranda Campbell will bring it to the forecourt against Taylor Harden. PG man-to-man. Right side of the floor, Emily Phillips. On top of the play, Chandler Sohn. Into Delaney, tipped into the hole. No good, Sierra Creek. Ball's tipped around. Playing by the Tigers. Hold bitten by Taylor Harton. Taking Harton back. Harton going up in the corner. Ball tipped around. Harton still with it to the hole. No good. Rebound pulled by Delaney. Tipped in for Huntsville. Here comes Emily Phillips. The head down to Chandler Sohn. Sohn. Campbell. Campbell looking inside the elbow to Tipton. To Phillips now. Emily Phillips on the point. Miranda Campbell. Left side Chandler Sohn. 3 shot up. Front iron no good. Sierra Creek with the board. Creek to Campbell. Campbell to the baseline now. Off to Tipton. Up top Phillips. Left, right free throw line. Extended Campbell on to Sohn. Sohn. Phillips now. Free throw line Tipton. Back now to Phillips. On to Sohn. Right side Campbell now. 2:57 remaining here in the fourth. 3-point lead for Prairie Grove. Ball goes a foul against PG. It's Ashley Cox. Cox with a fourth personal foul for Prairie Grove. 18 fouls against the Lady Tigers. Here comes Shelby McCartney back in the game for Huntsville. McCartney replacing Chandler Sohn. And Sierra Creek is at the line with a 1-and-1. Creek's first shot on the way. Good, she'll get the bonus. Creek's bonus free throw attempt on the way. Got them both. Sierra Creek now 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. The seniors up to 7 points total. Prairie Grove leads Huntsville 35-34. 2:46 remains in the fourth. Maddie Harton center circle now for the Tigers. Harton looking to drive. Basket is at Ashley Cox with the basket. Cox with the first basket of the game. She has 2 points. 37-34 the lead now for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. 2:26 remains in the fourth. Emily Phelps center circle. Left side of the floor now to Shelby McCartney. Up on the point Miranda Campbell. Left side of the floor McCartney. To Delaney Tipton, right back to McCartney. Set shot 3 on the way off the mark, no good. Ball tipped around, played by Camry Bartholomew for the Tigers. With 2:08 remaining here in the fourth. Huntsville has 3 full timeouts remaining. Prairie Grove has 2 fulls remaining.
Double dribble.
She touched it down with 2 hands, but it wasn't detected. Maddie Harton with possession now for the Tigers. Harton still with it. 1:48 to go here in the fourth. Maddie Harton maintains the dribble somehow. Full timeout charge to Kevin Trout, even though the Lady Tigers didn't have control of the ball. We'll take it along with it. 1:38 remains in the fourth. 37-34 lead for PG. We're back in just a second. This is Lady basketball. One minute and 38 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter here in the championship game, the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. 37-34 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. Lady Tigers with 1 full timeout remaining. Huntsville has 3 fulls remaining. Ball be inbounded out of Tigers by Parker Lopez. Lopez in the backcourt to Maddie Harton. Harton back now to Lopez. And Lopez will bring it in the forecourt. Tosses it down to Maddie Harton. Shelby McCartney extends the defense on her now. Harton drops it back center circle. Harton still with it. Bouncing it down to Lopez. Right back to Harton with 1:15 remaining here in the fourth. Lopez Pulling away from the double team inside to Cox for the basket. Ashley Cox with 4 points on the game now. 39-34 is the lead now for Huntsville. The Prairie Grove over Huntsville. 1:02 remains fourth quarter.
1 minute left to play the game.
Here's Miranda Campbell. Left side Shelby McCartney. Foul detected against Maddie Harton. That's Harton's 4th personal foul. 19 fouls now against the Lady Tigers.
Maddie Harton.
1-1 now for Shelby McCartney. McCartney's first shot on the way, front iron, no good. Rebound, Ashley Cox. Cox on to Parker Lopez with 52 seconds to go. Lopez double team. On now to Taylor Harton. To Maddie Harton.
Come on, Mars.
Fouled on the play. Delaney Tipton. That'll be Tipton's 3rd personal foul for Huntsville. 16 fouls now against the Lady Eagles. Here comes Chandler Sohn back in for the Lady Eagles, replacing Shelby McCartney. Ball being inbounded to Parker Lopez. Lopez in the forecourt now. Passing it on to Taylor Harden. Harden fouled by Emily Phillips. Emily Phillips is charged with her 2nd personal foul for Huntsville. 17 fouls now against the Lady Eagles. Shelby McCartney back in replacing Chandler Sohn. And Taylor Harden will be at the line. 1-1 opportunity for the Tigers. 39 seconds remaining here in the 4th. First shot by Harton on the way. Good, she'll get the bonus free throw attempt. No, can't see. Sohn back in, replacing Tipton. Harton's bonus free throw attempt. On the way, got them both. 6 points on the game now for Taylor Harton. 41-34 lead down for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. 36 seconds. Ball goes ahead to Chandler Sohn. Up on the point, Miranda Campbell. Right side, Emily Phillips. Phillips stepping back, 3 shot up. Back iron, no good. Sierra Creek with the board. Creek up top, Phillips on to Chandler Sohn. 3 shot up and good. Chandler Sohn's 2nd 3 of the ball game. She's up to 6 points total. Full timeout taken by Huntsville. Full timeout. Huntsville will take it with them. 19.6 seconds remaining in the 4th. 41-37 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. We'll be back in just a second. This is Lady Eagle basketball. 19.6 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. 41-37 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. Full court press by Huntsville. Ball's in play. Ashley, a timeout taken by Kevin Froud. That's the Tigers' last timeout of the regulation play. Take it along with them with 18.5 seconds remaining in the 4th. 41-37 lead for Prairie Grove. We're back in just a second. This is Lady Eagle basketball.
Hey, the time.
The Tigers never got the ball in play before the timeout was called. 19.1 on the clock here in the 4th quarter. Ball be triggered in by Parker Lopez. Lopez in play. Foul Miranda Campbell for Huntsville. Campbell with her 3rd personal foul. 18 fouls now against the Lady Eagles.
Gotta have the board.
Shelby McCartney back in the game for Huntsville, replacing Delaney Tipton. And Camry Bartholomew is at the line with a 1-1 opportunity. Bartholomew currently 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Bartholomew's first shot on the way. Good, she'll get the bonus. Bartholomew's 2nd free throw attempt on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled by Miranda. 4 points on the game now for Camry Bartholomew. 42-37 is the lead for Prairie Grove. 13 seconds. W. McCartney on to Chandler Sohn. Sohn still with it. To McCartney. McCartney pulls up, shoots, and scores it. Shelby McCartney up to 15 points on the game. Full timeout taken by Charlie Berry for Huntsville. Eagles with 1 full timeout remaining will take it with them. 4.4 seconds remaining here in the 4th. 42-39 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. Back in just a second. This is Lady Eagle basketball. 4.4 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter here in the championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament. 42-39 lead for Prairie Grove over Huntsville. PG has no timeouts remaining. Huntsville has 1 full remaining. So Parker Lopez has to get the ball in. No, check that. Taylor Doss has to get the ball in for PG. Doss needing to get the ball in play into Lopez. Lopez fouled by Delaney Tipton.
I bet you have 21.
Delaney Tipton with her 4th personal foul for Huntsville. 19 fouls now against the Lady Eagles. And Parker Lopez is at the line, 1-1. Lopez currently 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Lopez, first shot, on the way. No good, rebound Sierra Creek. Emily Phillips shoots it, but that'll be it. The Prairie Grove Lady Tigers win the 1-4A Senior High District Tournament, 42-39 over the Huntsville Lady Eagles. We'll stay on the court for the trophy presentations. February 26th, they'll play at 7 o'clock in Pottsville against either Clinton or Pottsville. Prairie Grove, the district champions, will play Arkansas Baptist Wednesday at 4 o'clock, Wednesday the 25th at 4 o'clock in their first round matchup.
First, we would like to congratulate this year's 1-4A district runner-up, the Eagles from Huntsville. Congratulations, Huntsville.
The Eagles receiving their runner-up trophy here at the district tournament. And now, Prairie Grove about to receive the tournament championship trophy. Lady Eagles are now 23-6 overall, and once again they'll play in the 4A North Regional Tournament in Pottsville Thursday, February 26th at 7 o'clock against either Clinton or Pottsville. So, for Charles Cookie Coger, this is Scott Thomas wishing you a good evening from the Court of Champions at Shiloh Christian Schools in Springdale. Once again, your final score here in the championship game of the 2015 1-4A Senior High District Tournament Girls Championship is the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers 42 and the Huntsville Lady Eagles 39. And Lady Eagle fans, will talk to you next from the 4A North Regional in Pottsville. This has been Madison County Cable's coverage of Lady Eagle basketball.